And it looks like we are going with Piano versus Tyson. I do like Piano's music choice, by the way. Coldplay's quite good.
I guess. I'm not a fan, though.
Tisk tisk. That means you have terrible taste. I'm sorry.
Maybe I have. That's the beauty of taste. It's taste. You can't discuss it.
No, you can. You have bad taste, man. You don't like Coldplay.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, man. It's not an opinion, that's a fact that you have terrible taste. Anyway, interestingly, neither of these players is actually listed under that ID on the VOD. The VOD is called Organ versus Bridge, but they are in fact Piano and Tyson, respectively. Now we're going to be seeing the game on Sniper Ridge, which should be interesting. Looks like Tyson's 3-3 overall this season. It's not bad.
I'm thinking Sniper Ridge should be good for Terrans.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But apparently it's actually okay. I think actually Protoss has a winning record on the map, unless you're from SKT, in which case like SKT Protoss has never win on this map for some reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how the Protoss will play this map. As I said, I've not been able to watch any Pro League or just a limited amount, so I haven't really seen a TOS versus Terran on this map. I think I saw one game. Was it with C? Did he play Terran versus Protoss on this map lately?
He did play a Terran versus Protoss lately. I don't remember if it was on this map. Yes, it was on this map actually, you're correct. It was against Deer on this map, yep.
Yeah, that's about it, so it's gonna be interesting to see how Piano or Organ chooses to play this game.
Alright, and it looks like Piano will be the yellow Terran in the bottom right. That would make Tyson, aka Bridge, the orange Protoss in the top left. So, a cross-map TVP here on Sniper Ridge. I think Piano, I think his last game actually was a TVP. I don't remember against who, but he kind of just didn't do very well. I don't know. He's another one of those map players. Is it just me or does Tyson look a little bit like an orc? Or maybe a troll? I don't know, just like the facial structure makes me...
I haven't considered it, but now when you say it, maybe.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, if you killed him, he'd, like, drop some random loot, like a greatsword or something. Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting, you know? I just actually want to just kill him for loot. I don't know, maybe I'm just a bad person.
Someone has to Photoshop something with Tyson and orcs.
Looks like we got the fanboys in, like, weird sweaters and stuff. That was... Huh. I almost called them fangirls. Man, it is so confusing. I did that, I think, yesterday. There was, like... I was like, hey, look, that guy is holding up a sign, and everyone in the chat was like, no, Sayle, it's a girl. I'm like, what? And then and then on Terra's stream for, like, for his tournament, there was, like, a ridiculously feminine guy co-casting. I was like, Gotta be very careful when I go to Korea who I hit on.
Apparently. But, I mean, if you're in Korea, you probably just hit on pro gamers anyway, so...
That's true, that's true.
Who has time for girls, right?
Yeah,
when
just get with reach, man. Get with reach.
Man toss himself. That was weird. He sent his probe building a building back to the minerals instead to the simulator. It's not a big deal, but it's still kind of weird.
Yeah, it's true. Meanwhile, he's deciding not to scout. Protoss nowadays seem to be scouting super late in PvT. I think that's fine. There's not really that much you can see early on. Usually the Marine just chases you away anyway, and yeah, you're not going to make any huge deviations early on. So, presumably Tyson is just going to go like a 1-gate expand or something. Because then, like, he doesn't actually need to scout super early. Meanwhile, Piano just getting a factory. He's pulled 2 guys off gas, so this is most likely going to be an FD. And yeah, we see range.
Pretty
Sure.
standard.
Yeah, pretty sure this is just a 1-gate
But
expand.
how is he scouting though? I mean, check the SD.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so
He's gonna do a
Piano.
star port or something, or is it a metagame scouting?
No, it's kind of a metagame thing. We've been seeing Terrans do this a lot as well recently. They scout a close position and they go cross map. I'm still not 100% sure the reasoning behind this. Perhaps since they didn't see a probe anywhere. Like,
It has to be something like that, but I mean...
yeah, I'll have to think about this some more. I think there is some reasoning about it.
There
Where-
usually is when pro gamers does it,
Yeah.
in my experience.
The thing is, like, it could be because, okay, so the SCV goes to the top right, and he doesn't see a probe on the way, and he didn't see a probe coming into his base from, like, the bottom left. Well, no, wait, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Whatever. He's gonna make a command center. He actually went Vulture first here. He went 5 Marines and now a Vulture with no siege tank. That's actually quite peculiar. When you FD push, you're supposed to go for 1 tank and then go Vultures.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. I mean, maybe the goal is just to try to kill some probes. Does the Vultures have mines? I mean, it should take a bit longer to upgrade mines.
Yeah, you should get mines. Mines
But-
should be finishing soon. Yep, there they are.
Okay. If it does a good job with the target firing, I mean,
Oh, he's gonna run into the main!
shields. Whoa!
Oh,
Wait for
lucky
mine, wait for
pro
mine.
block. Oh my god, that's gonna go off. Oh wait, it doesn't.
Oh. That
Wow, I thought that would
that
go off.
Good from Tyson.
I think that was lucky.
You think?
I don't. Maybe he did target fire it well. Either way, I thought that mine was going to take down both those dragoons. That would have been so good for Piano. And he's actually just mass pumping vultures here off that one factory. This is so interesting. But he's facing, like, observers are going to be out fairly shortly, so when they do come out, he's going to have some tanks. You can't only
Yeah.
make splatter mines. I mean, I know they're good. I know vultures are good, but seriously, make a tank.
Kind of a weird opening, but I mean, if that mine had gone off, I mean, it basically would have been a free win more or less. So, or he would be miles ahead, just killing probes.
Yeah, I guess.
He upgraded speed as well, so
Oh wow, he's actually gonna run in! Is he gonna get in? He's definitely gonna get in this time. Oh wow, this is such an interesting strategy, and there's no observer out just yet. He's gonna have to use just dragoons to clear these mines. The observer should be on the way, and the Marines meanwhile going in at the same time. Oh man, he's gonna get so many probe kills here. The observer is out, but the simultaneous attack at the front is just being so annoying. This is a really interesting strategy by Piano, and is it gonna work? He's getting more probe kills. This is like a fantasy-esque style, and oh, it looks like the probes actually. I think these probes have actually killed more. Yeah, the probes actually killed more vultures than the dragoons.
But at the same time, what does he have at home defending if Tyson would do a counterattack?
Thing is, I don't know if he will though, because he's so scared of these vultures now. Like, how would he counterattack? Because he'd have to go all the way cross map, and the speed vultures are just so fast they would just run into his base. I mean, you're correct. There's like actually nothing stopping Tyson from just killing him outright. But it's just like the threat of the vulture run by that's stopping him from leaving his base. It's actually really interesting.
I mean, he could do like a complete wall off with just one dragoon blocking or something. But
I think
yeah,
it's
I think it's safe anyway. I saw 2 tanks on a ridge, so that should be enough anyway.
yeah, man. 2 tanks on a ridge will stop infinite dragoons.
You heard it here first. Oh, that was a lucky vulture. 2 dragoon shots just missing.
It was too fast, man. It outran the plasma bolts. Disruptor shots, whatever they're called. But yeah, I think the principle behind this is also kind of like, you know, when you go 2-port Wraith in TVZ, it's like you don't actually have that much solid defense of your own if you follow up with an expansion, but you're just relying on keeping the Zerg pinned to his base. I guess it's the same idea as like mutas in TVZ. You know, you go 3-edge muta and you keep him in his base. It's quite an interesting idea. Anyway, Tyson is going to take his third base now, the 12. But the third base of Piano has already started here. Wow. This is pretty ballsy.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. But I mean, as you said, he's so scared for the vultures right now when he has such nice map control with mines and the vultures just running around. So I think that he feels safe and just taking a third base.
And looks like doing some mine clearing, but look at how he constantly pulls back his Dragoons because he's scared of the vultures going in.
It's really scary.
Yeah, dude. Hey man, vultures are scary.
They are.
They're like the boogeyman of Protoss.
And oh,
except you can
will
keep
he
making
be able
them.
to trap the Dragoons with the mines?
Not quite. Oh, sick mine. That did not quite have the intended effects, I'm sure.
That was hilarious.
Oh god.
He killed like 5 or 6 vultures with his own mine. That's not the way to do it.
He just killed the wrong unit. Ugh, it's terrible. But it looks like he's gonna get a position here on the ridge outside of Bridge's main, or natural rather.
Where's the siege mode? There we go.
And wow, Tyson could be in some trouble here. Man, if teammate loses to Air Force Ace now, they are gonna be in so much trouble. I mean, if Air Force Ace wins this, they might have a shot at making the playoffs. But if they lose to Air Force Ace in the beginning of round 3, it's like, yeah, you can say goodbye to the playoffs. This is like, this should be an easy win for teammate, but
They haven't impressed.
I mean, they're not out yet. Obviously, even if Tyson loses here, they still have two more games.
Yeah, that's true. And he has Orbiter on its way, and there's like no anti-air for a TAM player. So, oh, that's bunker. Okay, thought he was making a turret.
Yeah,
But
turret
fish
would be a good idea. Could you imagine if like a DT just ran out and dragged all those mines into that clump of tanks? He really should have a turret there, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I think that
Oh, looks like he's gonna try and do it with a Zealot instead. Why are we not watching this? Oh, gets a few vultures and a tank.
once again losing a lot of vultures to the mines.
And there's a DT, exactly as I said. This is what I'm talking about. Oh!
Damn.
You see,
I mean,
this... Oh, this is the
In
problem.
that situation, can't the TAM player just use his vultures to kill his own mine?
He can, if he's good.
Yeah,
But piano is piano. But the Nexus goes down.
They will be able to break this though, but
Look
I
at him
don't know.
just transferring probes through the contain. He doesn't even care. He's like, yep. Yep.
They're cloaked anyway.
Anyway, oh, is he gonna get the wall in? Oh, he does. If he can focus down the pylon though, he can focus down the pylon that was just constructed, and get in anyway. No, it looks like he's not gonna do that. But he absolutely could have.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I think Piano's in a very good position here. Even though he lost his contain, he killed the natural. He still got his own 3 bases. He's on 5 factories. I think he's fine.
The economy is great, but it doesn't have much in terms of army, so you can't really let Tyson build up.
But he's doing a good job keeping Tyson back with the
great
vultures,
job,
though.
the vultures. And once again, loses his vultures to mines.
See, that's karma for the vultures, man. They laid they killed so many dragoons with mines. Now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Nice siege position there on the bottom of the cliff.
He's doing so much, but with so few units. I mean, how many tanks has he made the whole game? Like 10?
Yeah.
Or even those vultures.
It's like ultra aggressive Terran style here. This is actually really cool. I gotta say, I feel a little bit bad for kind of dissing Piano in the beginning of the game now, because he's showing us a really nice TVP.
Yeah, it really does. And it's not like he's going for an all-in. I mean, he has 3 bases and he has a great economy. He's just very, very aggressive. And using the Arbiter to save the probes.
Oh, we're gonna have some mine drags! Not perfect, but it looks like it will be enough to break this. Well, no, maybe not. No, still not enough. Tyson is pretty dead right now, and now the Goliaths come in. That's gonna help a lot. A lot of Zealots being pumped out though. Looks like he must have like 8+ gateways in his main base.
Think? I think, yeah, maybe 7. 6. It's hard to see on the minimap.
It is indeed. Everything just blobs together.
It looks like he's going to break this forward position, but what cost? I mean, he got so many probes, lost his natural before, and gonna just keep on rolling.
Oh, that mine! Oh man, could you imagine if that Zealot dragged the mine to the probes? Oh, that would be beautiful. Anyway, looks like, oh, he's gonna catch... Oh, wait, no, more vultures coming in, so those guys will be fine. Going after the siege tank? I mean, Tyson is holding on as best he can, but he's taking so much damage, like, in the process, that he's actually just slowly bleeding out right now. He's like a deer that's been shot already, but, like, doesn't actually realize it's dying, so he just runs around until it bleeds to death. Hey man, that happens. It happens.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's a good analogy. Yeah, I'm just sitting here in agony, thinking about vultures and probes dying. It hurts my Protoss soul.
I know what you mean, man. We Protoss, we have to deal with such horrors as vultures killing probes. It's awful. Our poor cute little probes, they're like little mechanical kittens. Why? Why do Terrans kill them? It's terrible.
They're bad.
You're bad people, you Terrans.
They're evil. But seriously, I mean, Piano has just played really, really well. He's winning by constructing chaos for the opponent. So hard to get control of this situation for Tyson.
And now that all the forces are at the third base, there's nothing defending the natural. Oh man. Oh wait, no, they're coming in the other side? Where are the vultures? They have to go help the sea tanks. There we go. So there's now one arbiter. That is the entire Protoss army. It's not so good. It's gonna get a stasis off. It got a stasis. Woohoo!
I think it's the third time he does a stasis on 2 tanks. At least the second. But the next is going down to vultures. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, at this point it's just fantasy GG timing. We're waiting for Tyson to leave. He just lost his third again. He's got like no probes. Piano's getting his 4th. Tyson's down to 35 supply. GG! Did he make a sad face first?
I don't know, it was
Because he just typed 2 things. Was it just me or did he make a sad face? Or maybe he typed something in Korean.
Yeah, Korean symbol. I don't know which one. I don't know anything in Korean, to be honest. But Ace up to 1. You never know.
Anyway, sorry. I'm getting a little bit distracted by my chat. Getting into some
okay.
deep anime discussion here. Anyway, oops, I gave the point to the wrong team. Ah, go back, go back. Alright. So let us go to set number 4. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna save this anime discussion for after the cast so I don't distract. But I have a bone to pick with Harm and S&M. Oops. Alright. You got the bot open?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, is it just me?